Hello and welcome to the Unofficial Maritime Wrestling Podcast. I have officially eaten Corey, and I'm the new host.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Corey. Rest in my stomach. Little Corey's under the weather this week, so I'm hosting this episode. But I've got the best co-host you could ask for. I've got Mark, the supper reading while we record. Mark,
I ain't doing shit. I'm just hanging out, man.
No proof. Fat guy's got no proof. I've got Jason, the Magic Man, below me, wearing a beautiful Maritime Wrestling Podcast t-shirt. Looking good.
I tell you, looking spiffy.
Jason's lost some weight, man, in the last few months. Good for you, buddy. You're looking good.
Yeah, down 36 pounds since January.
Good for you, man.
Yep.
It's noticeable, especially when you wear that shirt. Holy. Corey's not here, so we'll get all of our gripes out about Corey right now. I don't like his bald spot on the back of his head. I don't like that he has certain pants that he only wears to wrestling and hockey. That freaks me out a little bit. And I'm not a big fan of his obsession with Hollywood Cole. Anybody else got any gripes?
I don't like his goatee. First of all, it's just way too long. Yeah, it's too long.
Cut that shit.
Gotta shave it off, man. Go with the baby face.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I got one thing. You can't look like Jim Neidhart and not snort cocaine and go to wrestling shows.
Too far. Wow. When did the Maritime Wrestling Podcast jump the shark? Episode 63. You boys been good? Had a good week?
Yeah, busy week, actually. A lot of Tide stuff. In St. John on Saturday, they had a game Friday night at home where they clinched the division, so they are classified as the North Atlantic Division champions at this point.
Nice.
Yeah. So far, record
from the basement to the top in 1 year, unreal.
Yeah. We're record right now 17-3. Still got 4 games left to go in the regular season, but it's looking great. I think that we'll be hosting the first round of the playoffs for sure. So
that's awesome. Mark, what have you been up to?
Well, not very much. I've been to actually a couple of Wildcats games now in the past week or so. They've been doing amazing.
Yeah, it's been honestly, a good run for them, man.
The teams that they've been facing on paper are so good, but man, they beat them.
It's an unreal rebuild going from champs last year. Should have had a rough year this year, picking up a couple great American kids and some people definitely playing better than expected. And it's an impressive run. I've been, just taking it easy. Addicted to this weird video game that I've been playing. Tracy's been playing it as well. It's the card game shop. So you basically run a Pokemon store. And it's oddly relaxing and fun. So I think yesterday we put like 10 hours into that stupid thing. So everybody asked what we did on Sunday. But
it's good just to kick back and relax, especially with a busy week. I know what you do for a living, so I know how stressful it can be. So it's nice just to relax and do nothing for a change. Nice
to kick back and do something fun. We're going to get into the shows from last week. I don't know the order that this shit happens. I'm nervous. I don't have a really long goatee, but I have a really big bald spot, so I'm kind of like Corey. Do I have a bald spot? It starts on my nose and goes back to my ass. Shows from this past weekend, we've got 2 PWU from the Propeller Arcade in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Maritime Heavyweight Championship match, JP Sims with the win over Chip Chambers.
But who was he accompanied by?
I mean, he had Dave Boyce in his corner. David A. Boyce, to be exact.
Okay.
We also had Lincoln Steen win a 4-way match against Anthony Deuce Harlem, Ricky Mortis, and FKA. Triple threat women's match, or a triple threat match won by the woman in the match. Madison Miles with the win over Hollywood Cole, and Dayton Cameron, Propeller Arcade Championship match. Dawson James, big win here over Ethan Knight. And then the PWU Championship versus the DIY Championship match. Rudy Lockhart, the big win over Joey White. Jason, talk to me a little bit about it.
So that PW Championship and the DIY was a unification match.
Yep.
So I believe the DIY is no longer. So they're just going with the PW Championship. Rudy's the winner. Rudy's been having a hot year this year. But PWU is a beast in itself. It's a completely different environment. When you've got like everywhere else in the Maritimes, you've got your heels. In this one, Hollywood Cole is a babyface, and so it's everything's backwards and upside down, but it's fantastic. I love it. Madison Miles, big win in a triple threat match. It's cool to see Dayton Cameron come back and just like fit right in like he never left. It's fantastic.
Wasn't there a number one contenders match somewhere in there? I thought it was the triple threat. Am I getting that wrong?
It's possible. We got the results from New Scott. He didn't mention that it was a number one contenders, but
I thought it was as well.
Very well could be.
Yeah.
I am not sure. You know who would probably know that? Corey Votor. Everybody message Corey Votor for the information.
That's right.
Actually,
Corey Cabin Votor on Facebook.
He did not indicate it, and I was the one to ask him, but he never told me. So we don't know that.
All right. Well,
but I can confirm in a moment.
We know very little. We know very little, but we'll head to the next show now. On Saturday, May 9th as well, the only two shows, same night in Berwick, New Brunswick. 1 year anniversary at the Berwick Apple Dome. My man Sebi and Ryan Riggs with a big win over Rodney Brome and Daniel Drywall. I'm going to stick with Drywall. Backwards with the win over Shinzenko. Fallen Gray over Tara Zepp. Vincent Tyler over Nick Strong, Ryan Denham, Justine Ward, and Demonic. Cowboy James Storm heading back to the Maritimes with a win over Wesley Pipes. And then PCO winning the Annapolis Valley Championship over Bad Thad Howitt. Everybody that listens to this knows I'm not a PCO guy. So
what? Really?
I was a little sad to see this. This is the second Maritime promotion this year who's put their belt on somebody who spends the majority of their time away. I'm a little old school. I like to have the champion, the third belt, our August Artois as well. We got August as the belt. He's not from here. We have Cody Diener with the IHW belt, and now we have PCO. I would argue that August is an IPW guy. I mean, he's pretty committed to them. He's been down a lot. So I don't know how I feel about it. I worry. We've seen the attendance go down a bit at IHW. When that champ's not there, it's just tougher to sell the tickets for whatever reason, regardless of how good the show is. So that's always my concern with a decision like this. But Mark, what are you feeling?
Yeah, well, honestly, like you mentioned that.
Because you sent me that picture of PCO with the belt so fast, right. Your fingers must have caught fire. I've never seen you send me something quicker.
Oh, man.
I wish you'd send me butt pictures that fast. But you take your time with those. What are you gonna do?
I don't do those unless somebody pays. But moving forward. But yeah, like that. So I imagine you were talking about that last IHW show, which wasn't even a B show. Like that was their show, at the school, right? At the
attendance was down for sure.
Yeah, so like it could be very much a factor because I mean, at this point, you book a guy like Cody Diener, and no matter what, I think he may even, from what I've heard, he may even exceed like Fantana levels of like excitement with the crowd. Like he is electric.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, so like I'm hoping that it doesn't take traction away from the local guys or anything like that. I think it's okay to have a guy like that as champion. I mean, the only thing it can do is elevate the next guy, right? If he beats him. I mean, I hope he keeps coming back. I hope this isn't just, I hope it's just a one-off that he's not there, because, I mean, obviously you got to commit, right?
Yeah, I think what hurt IHW as well, their last show at the Odyssey there was 6 shows that weekend. So, I mean, as a fan, you can't make every show, and when you're competing against 6 other companies, it's hard to like bring in all the fans. It's different if, like this past weekend, there was 2 companies, so chances are you're going to get a bigger crowd. But if you're splitting your fans over 6 different promotions, it's hard to lock it in, right? So
that's right. To that point, though, if you have 6 other shows, you've got to compete. Your champion's not there. Champion's not on the poster. I think it hurts.
Yeah, you're definitely shooting yourself in the foot for sure.
Hopefully, we'll see Diener in the Maritimes really soon, defending that belt around Miramichi and Moncton, and hopefully PCO shows up for some of these United cards coming up, because we know that his track record with Maritime belts is 1 win, 2 wins, and 0 defenses. So, not to be the downer here, just stating that I was personally quite upset when he just abandoned the North Pro belt. So I wouldn't want to see him do that with United.
And
for sure.
So Corey's the originator of the PC No chant.
I'm a PC No guy.
We don't want that coming back, do we?
I'll go to Berwick to chant PC No. Don't put it past me.
That's right.
The summer's here. It's a good time of year for traveling. And honestly, I'm just a bad Tad Howitt mark. So I was sad to see him lose his belt. Those were the 2 shows from this past weekend. Anybody got anything they want to add on to that?
I mean, it's just cool seeing United bring people in aside from
a lot
PCO,
of guys.
Falling Gray, Cowboy James Storm, Tara Zepp. It's fantastic to see them bringing people in like that. There was supposed to be a 3rd show this past weekend. Real Savage Pro Wrestling had to cancel the show because of unforeseen circumstances. So, unfortunately, there could have been 3, but normally I like watching Real Savage stuff because they put on a hell of a card usually, but hopefully they have another show come out soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Another mention, eh? Yeah. I was just gonna say it. I think you may have had it down the line there, but Wesley Pipes appearing for TNA. Eh? I'm not even sure. Like, what was that show? Was it like a house show?
It was in Syracuse, New York. Yeah, house show in Syracuse. Right. Yeah, in mid-April. I think it was the 15th or 16th of April, something like that. Yeah, so something that so Pipes has been going to the WWE ID Training Center in New Hampshire at Elite Pro Wrestling Center quite often. He's been down there, I think, 2 or 3 times in the last couple months. And I think they has been working with him, and they're the ones that kind of like got him the tryout. So I don't know what the outcome is or what happened from there, but I know he said that he's got a lot of stuff that he wants to work on to better himself and get to the next step. So all the power to him.
He can do it. Absolutely.
Oh, hell
yeah. I believe in that guy. Yeah.
Good for Wesley, man. He's a guy who's been around the Maritimes for years and definitely deserves that shot. So it's great to see guys from the Maritimes get out there.
Yeah, and especially as a vet, like you say, he's been around for a long time. It's just don't give up on your dream. If you really want it, work for it and go get it. Like,
amen. It's never too late. And there's a few guys like that in the past that have made it a little bit later in their career. You look at a guy like Boogeyman. Like, who would have thought that he'd end up having the career that he had starting a little bit later? Age, Well, so you do what you got to do, man. You do what you got to do.
That's right. Just do it.
It happens. So.
LA Knight would be in that boat as well. I think he was like 40 or 41. Got that break. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. If you want it, work towards it. Go get it. Because hard work pays off, and harder work pays off even more. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Upcoming shows this weekend, we've got 3 shows, but there's some big ones.
Sure.
Friday, May 15th, the Tide and Boar Ballroom in Moncton, New Brunswick. Threat level red. Talking about red. Mark's going to be there. I'm going to be there. We can't wait to get out to a North Pro show in Moncton. A couple of matches announced so far. Alex Robbins will be taking on Dayton Cameron, and Jody Threat will be taking on Covey Christ. That's going to be a phenomenal one, man.
That's going to be worth the price of admission right there.
100%.
Yeah.
Also on the card, Dick Durning, Northern Star champion Dawson James, Ricky the Ghost Mortis, Joey White, and more. Also on Friday, Red Rock Wrestling, the Red Rock Rumble at the Charlottetown East Link Center, 6 p.m. doors. We have Bradford Gillis taking on Chance White, Chip Chambers taking on Hollywood Cole. The Red Rock Rumble match, we've also got the Red Rock Heavyweight Champion on the card, Kirk Obey, Light Heavyweight Champion Chris Charters, Lincoln Scenes there, Voorhees, Shano, Ethan Knight, Chizenko, stack card there Friday night for Red Rock. I have to cough.
Actually, in the meantime, I just want to mention we were looking forward, especially to the Bradford Gillis / Montague versus Chance White match, because that's like his first step towards redemption, kind of from what happened last show. So I think that's kind of interesting to see that immediately.
Yeah, I think the Chip Chambers and Hollywood Cole match is going to be fantastic as well. Those two have chemistry together. They work well together. I mean, they compete as a trios in another company together, so they understand. They're in each other's heads already, so I think it'll be a fantastic match.
Hell yeah.
PEI Red Rock it's always been there. This is a great looking card, so get out to Charlottetown, the East Link Center on Friday night. If you miss that one, though, you get another Rumble on the weekend in PEI. There's so many Rumbles that the island might sink this weekend. My God. Saturday, May 16th, our buddies at IPW. Game on, Island Rumble at the APM Center, Cornwall, PEI. One of the things I love, absolutely
this is an early show,
about those IPW shows, they're always a little bit early.
Yeah.
For us from New Brunswick, makes it easier. VIP doors 4:30, GA doors 5:30. Spend the money on that VIP; it's worth it. VIP singles match: Spike Esty taking on Sage Scott. Sage Scott, who we interviewed a few weeks back, great guy, scary looking guy though. Don't know if I'd want to mess with Sage Scott. Definitely going to be worth the price of admission just to see that guy, though. Also on this, VIP women's single match, Ronnie Payne taking on Brenda Pipes will be making her debut in IPW. Is this Ronnie's debut as well?
It is not.
No.
It is not? Perfect.
Nope, taking on Chantel in the main event as well. That was at
not
the last show, but the one before.
Yeah.
That's right. And then they had another match previous to that, her and Chantel.
I've hit my head. Things happen.
That's all right.
Things happen.
Caden is going to be appearing on this, much to the dismay of Jason. We're going to have another My Time segment with the fast rising Stormy Hale.
It's about the only good thing that's going to be about that segment is Stormy Hale.
I love that Stormy's with IPW. I love that Stormy's booked in that Dave Boy Super Show in Spring Hill. Stormy's just been moving up the ranks. She's looking better every show, getting more comfortable, giving the crowd some shit. I think she deserves these opportunities, so I'm happy for her. Unfortunately, she's got to put up with Caden's bullshit, but it's not all perfect. Singles match, Ryan Denham is going to be taking on James Manning. God, do I love James Manning.
Grudge match.
IPW Heavyweight Championship match, Ricky Mortis, one of the biggest matches of his career thus far, is going to be taking on August Artois for the IPW Heavyweight Championship. Long overdue, well-deserved. Ricky Mortis getting the shot. And then we got the 25-man Island Rumble. I didn't know there was 25 people in all of PEI. This is absolutely unreal to me. But it's going to include Logan Green, Caden's going to be back there. Sharky Jones, Zane Valentine, the Mauler, James Manning, Wesley Pipes, Ryan Schimmel, many more. Somebody's got to grab Doucette and throw him in the ring too. Toss him over the ropes. Yeah. Probably gonna be 2 cats in here from the SPCA. This is just gonna be somebody grab Luke and throw Luke in the ring. Everybody goes over the top on this night. Great weekend of wrestling coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Speaking of Luke, his birthday this week, so happy birthday, Luke.
Happy birthday to you. Next time I see you, Luke, I'll give you a freaking kiss. Probably not, but if you hear
just get him a smash Friday, burger.
Run. I'll smash my burger lips on him, boy. That Luke, good guy. Big cards this weekend, though. If you're in PEI, you're in Moncton, get out there, support Maritime Wrestling. Lots of good stuff going on. Do we have anything else we want to add to this episode? Young Jason, mark the mark.
Young Jason.
You're welcome.
I wish I was young Jason.
You're welcome, young Jason.
Yeah, no, nothing else I got to add, but if you're out and about, go see a wrestling show. There's all kinds available. There's 3 this weekend, more to come. I've been putting a list together of upcoming shows. It's crazy. I think we're almost so far this year, we've almost matched what we had half a year last year. So it's crazy, man.
And we're getting be a great into year. The heat of it, eh?
If you see Mark the Mark at a wrestling show, look inside of his right ear. You'll be in for a surprise. If somebody does that, I'm going to be so happy, Mark. That's going to make my day. Tom,
weird.
The right ear. The right ear.
Yeah.
Look inside.
That'd be weird.
Get your little phone light and turn it on. Go, Corey, when the boss is away, the boys are going to play.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I just want to say, if you guys are, what do you call that again? When you don't tolerate sugar very well, Sugar Knee's not here, so this episode is sugar free.
This is a sugar free episode, especially for all my diabetic friends.
Yeah,
diabetes.
I can't believe you forgot diabetic.
End of day problems. But yeah, we'll name this the Unofficial Maritime Wrestling Podcast, episode 63, the sugar-free one.
Sponsored by Splenda.
That's right. Go. Let's get some sponsors, guys.
We gotta get Splenda on here, Sugar Twin, Equal, anything will do.
Man, we gotta start plugging shit in here.
Just randomly for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Splenda.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Sugar Twin.
Sponsor this one. Sponsored by Sugar Knee. He's the sponsor. He's not here. He's sick. He's in bed. He's been working long hours, and he's been under the weather.
Yeah, and he just started working, so it's even worse. It didn't even give him a chance to get into the groove of stuff. He's just.
You know what though? Every year when Corey starts work, he seems to get sick. It's just like his curse. I think it's the early days. Plus, it's cold in those shops, and just wreaks havoc on his little lungs. I picture him like a little bat in there. His little lungs. It's beautiful. All right, boys, got anything else? Get on to Pro Wrestling Tees. Buy a t-shirt that Jason's wearing right now. You'll look almost as good as him. Probably not as good as him, though.
Almost.
Because he's got a fancy hat. Look in Mark's right ear if you see him at a wrestling show. Stay away from me because I've got the flu, too.
Unless you're Luke, and then Corey's going to give you a kiss. So,
unless you're Luke, Luke, come here, baby. All right, that's all we got, Corey. You're welcome. My check better be in the mail. Have a good day, folks. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in to the Unofficial Maritime Wrestling Podcast. We drop new episodes every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Atlantic Time, so make sure to join us each week. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, and also listen to the episodes and interviews on all your favorite podcast platforms, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. And if you want to support us even further, grab one of our t-shirts over at Pro Wrestling Tees. Just scan the QR code to get yours. Until next time, thanks for listening and supporting Maritime Wrestling.